All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to this channel. I don't even know what I'm going to name this channel. I think it's something about my opinion, but I'm going to probably change it. I don't know. Well, I have a main channel, but this channel, I haven't probably posted in over a year, but I needed to post something, and I know I couldn't do it in my main channel because I'm going to be touching upon some stuff that a lot of people that I'm probably working with are, they probably shouldn't be listening to me right now. Let's just say that. So, quality of life in the restaurant business. Yeah, it's tough to find. Let's say that. I know it's out there. I had a decent quality of life when I owned my own restaurant. Sadly, it was taken away from me, somewhat taken away from me, but it was just bad timing as far as opening my restaurant and the whole world shutting down and all these things happened months right after. But quality of life in this restaurant business is yeah, it's almost sad because I got into this business for passion, but this passion, now I'm getting older and I'm just like, I feel like I lost a lot of my life just being at work so much. And especially the times that you don't want to be at work, you're at work. Like, right now it's Christmas Eve and I'm home alone because everybody went away to see their family. My family went to see their, the other extended family. I can't see my family because I'm here. By the time I got home, it's just too late. And tomorrow, Christmas, again, I got to be there early. And we're supposedly closing early, but we're supposedly closing early today. And, again, a little bit, it is one of those things. We had people come in late. The last reservation was the biggest. They showed up when they want to show up. I can't blame the people. People were like, well, why restaurants open? Well, why people are going to restaurants on Christmas Eve is what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's like, that's kind of where that whole thing is. I'm not being an advocate. When I had my restaurant, I would close. I did, but I don't have that power anymore. So I'm kind of stuck, and that's one of the reasons why I opened up my own restaurant. And sadly, everything happened, and the whole world shut down like a couple months after I opened, and all, the whole thing happened. I don't know if I can say the words because I think you get in the radar or something if you say those words. So I'm not going to say them, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's just say I opened my restaurant in 2019. So I am now very much, I've only been at this other restaurant after I closed my restaurant for a couple of months, but I am very much remembering the reason why about 12 years ago, about that much, I left the restaurant business. I was just burnout central. And it was not necessarily, some of it back then probably was a lot of the hours and all that stuff. Here's not necessarily the hours, it's the type of hours. The hours that I work, I basically, when I'm that day, I can't do anything else but, the restaurant life. Those days that I'm at the restaurant. And luckily, at least I have some days off. But it's just not something that I would recommend. I know one of my kids wanted to be a chef earlier, and when they were younger, and I just told them, no, you don't want to be a chef. No, you don't. I wouldn't recommend this for you. Here I am. I'm still a chef, but just reliving. It's like, it's insanity in a sense. I'm doing the same thing over again. I thought I had a little loophole when I opened up my restaurant, but the whole thing happened in 2019 that even though I stuck through it, it was just, the location was just not the location for me to be. Let's just say that. Right now, I'm debating about leaving the business again altogether. I left the business about 20 years ago, and you wouldn't believe I left the business and I joined the military. Yes, I joined the military. I did a contract. I served my 6 years in the military, had a government job. I got back into the restaurant business because this is a passion. It is a passion. I love working with food. I know a lot about food. I have my theories and what I want to do with my restaurant and all this stuff. And I was able to practice some of that. There's always a fine balance. My whole gimmick is a bad word. My whole philosophy in food is try to, a lot of these chain restaurants and a lot of these chain restaurants that are extremely popular, I feel have ruined a lot of people's palates. And a lot of the stuff that is popular, it's not really the healthiest food. So my whole thing was I wanted to do, better options with food. And I thought I was doing it. And I was well received and everything seemed to be doing very well. But that's that. I'm here now. This is real life right now where I'm at right now, that I'm home alone and Christmas Eve, and can't hang out too late because I got to be back at the restaurant for Christmas Day. For most of the day, I'll be at the restaurant. And again, I know, look, other businesses, they do that. They work the holidays and all this stuff. But a lot of them, they get paid very, very handsomely. This business is that trade-off. It's a lot of suck. Embracing the suck without really getting that payoff. A lot of bit about passion, but I'm just getting to that point that this, no matter how much passion I have, I want to do something with food, but this right here it's just so frustrating. It's very frustrating. This last year has been rough, like really rough. A lot of stuff has happened, but geez, this is the last thing that I expected to be dealing with. And I just wanted to get this off my chest. Look, subscribe if you haven't. I'm thinking about starting the channel. If I get 1 subscriber, I will start doing videos for you. So 1 subscriber, that's all I need. All right, and I'll start doing some straight up. I'll be saying some stuff for my new journey in life. So I know this video really didn't go anywhere, but it's just one of those things. If you made it this far, subscribe. If not, peace later.